You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So we're now going to be joined on the telephone with Sharon Wood. She's from the Oasis Academy, Isle of Sheppey. We're going to be talking all about this year's Apprentice. Firstly, thank you very much for talking to us.
You're welcome. Nice to speak to you.
Well, it's your fifth year, but if our listeners aren't aware of it, I was hoping you could explain to them what it's all about.
Right, okay. It runs very similar to The Apprentice on TV, as run by Lord Sugar. Basically, we have a set of challenges that run over a period of 8 weeks. And as we go through each of the challenges, students are fired in front of a live audience, either on east site or west site. And then we reduce the numbers, put them into new teams, identify a team leader, present them with their new challenge that nobody's aware of other than myself. And then they're given a week in order to fulfil the challenge. They then meet the following week and we go through the same process. And there's various challenges every week. Each year we try and change them so there's a variety. So we've done things like donkey rides, we've done cinema challenges, we've done a maths challenge at a local primary school, we've done a raft race with the local Rotary Club. So there's many different challenges, but the whole purpose of these are to develop their entrepreneurial skills and their personal character traits. So it's to see how they react to situations, how they work together as a team, how they think out of the box. And every single challenge is linked to how much money they raise, and the winning team that week will be the team that raised the most money.
Is it a difficult process coming up with the challenges, and how do you actually come up with them?
Yes, it is a very difficult challenge because you always want to come up with stuff that is going to make students think out of the box, but it's still accessible to them. I make all of the staff fully available to the students. We also, for example, this week is upcycling. So we're taking them to visit Recreate in Sheerness and introducing them to Andrew Dealey so they understand what upcycling is. So it gives them the information prior to doing their challenge. But I try and make things linked to curriculum, to learning, as well as obviously them thinking out the box. So this one's a DT and construction challenge, and we've done other challenges that were maths challenges. There was other challenges with an art challenge where we sold artwork, marketing. So trying to develop all their different skills.
So I think you want to talk a little bit about working with local businesses and the support from the community as well.
Yeah, we do. One of the local councillors, Ken Pugh, is our Lord Sugar. We also have a local entrepreneur who's on the panel as well from U2. And then with each week when we do our challenges, the company or the school or the business or wherever we're working with on that challenge, we'll ask for a representative to be on our judging panel alongside a member of our teaching staff that would have supported the students when they do the challenge.
So, did you want to talk a bit more about the money you raise and where it goes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole purpose, obviously, is to feed back into our community. The whole idea is sort of like paying it back. So this year we're looking to support Age UK Sheppey. Last year it was Demelza House. And all of the challenges are to raise money, and obviously the ones that raise the most per challenge are the ones that go through for the next challenge. But what happens is we accumulate that money together, and then on our final challenge, the Eliminator, we hand over a cheque to our nominated charity. And over the years, for example, last year we raised just short of £500. We also raised money for Bluetown Heritage Centre, which was just short of £120. So there's a nice lot of money that's going out back into the community.
Now, I know you've got two students with you who are going to talk a little bit about their sort of involvement in The Apprentice.
Yeah, I do. I'll hand you over to Natalie.
Okay.
Hello.
Hiya, thank you for talking to us. How did you get involved, or why did you want to take part in this apprentice challenge?
Well, I wanted to take part because it's something like we can do to help the community, and like it's fun. So if like we was trying to find out a bit more about things that we could do, it would help us.
Now, I understand you don't actually know what the challenges are going to be. What are you sort of expecting or hoping to get out of it?
I'm hoping that like the challenge is going to be fun and not too difficult, and like we can all work as a team to get hold of what we need.
And I assume you're hoping to sort of learn a lot about local businesses and the community by doing this.
I think so, yeah.
I understand you've got another student with you. Would you be able to pass the phone over to them?
Yeah. Hello.
Hiya. Could you introduce yourself firstly?
I'm Paige.
So, why did you choose to get involved in the Apprentice this year?
Well, I chose to get involved so I could improve on my character traits and become a better person, as well as working on my skills ready for my adulthood.
So, were you sort of aware of what had happened in previous years, and that's what made you want to get involved?
I was aware that there was an apprentice and that it would contribute to the community, and I knew that there were some very challenging tasks to do, and I wanted to have a try at it.
So I know you all gathered around the telephone, you can't all hear me or speak to me, but I would like to thank you all very much for taking the time out today to speak to me. That is Sharon Wood and a group of students talking all about The Apprentice at the Oasis Academy, Isle of Sheppey.